Lane.
Play the gas pedal, Grandma. It's right there, next to the brake.
You break down and we point and laugh, just like the other Pike.
I never drive faster than I can see. Besides that, it's all in the reflexes.
100 FM, The Pike.
We do it every Friday. We lovingly collect your voicemail messages and play them back on the air, commenting on anything on the show, giving shout-outs, plugs. But today we're trying to concentrate on Dad since Father's Day is Sunday. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into this week.
Yeah, I just want to call in with some life advice my father gave me. He always used to say life's like a parking spot in Chelsea. If you hesitate, you're going to lose, which also led into his other advice. Always carry cash because you never know when you're going to have to bribe a tow truck driver.
That's actually good advice.
That is good advice.
Keep something in the car just in case. Oh, nice one. All right, let's see what we got here.
I got a good joke. I don't have a dad bod. This is just a father figure. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good one. I love the dad jokes. Love them. To me, there's no bad dad jokes.
But they're all bad.
No, they're not bad at all, Josh. They're subtle genius. That's what they are.
Well, only dads know that.
That's all that matters, my friend.
Good morning, Mike. Hi, Adam. Hi, Josh. How you guys doing on this fabulous Friday? I'm doing very well. A wrestler I can improve very well. Macho Man Randy Savage, Intercontinental Heavyweight Champion of the world.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
Oh.
I'd like to hear a song if I could. Stevie Ray Vaughan, Cold Shot.
Okay.
Have a good day, guys. Keep up the great business and keep up the good work.
Okay, he does an awesome Macho Man.
Yeah.
Here, hold on. But what was up with the little... It sounded a little aggressive to me. Am I being too sensitive with Steve Areno here?
Wasn't that voice...
What do you think of that?
What do you think of that?
I know, like right after he's done with it, he's...
Continental Heavyweight Champion of the world. What do you think of that?
What do you think of that? Huh? Steve Areno getting aggressive. All right, I'll get that Steve Ray Vaughan on for you, Steve-O. Thank you very much for calling.
Hi, Mike. This is Shrewsbury Ron. So I just want to say something about this Karen Reed trial. Either way she wins, either way she's a celebrity. I mean, she's already famous. If she goes to prison for a couple years for involuntary manslaughter, she's going to sit there and write a book and get rich doing that. Or if she wins, I just wanted to mention that it's kind of a joke, all this. Either way she's got it made. So that's my take on it. Have a good day.
He does have a point, you know, with all the attention and stuff. And there's already been a documentary. Was it a Netflix documentary?
I think
on the case? Yeah. And I'm sure there's going to be a miniseries. They made one about the Menendez brothers.
Yeah.
I think Blake Lively would do a great job playing Karen Reed. She kind of looks like her a little bit.
A little bit, yeah.
But I think she'd do a good job. And I think Catherine O'Hara from S Creek or the mom from Home Alone would be great as the judge.
Oh, very
right. And Harland Williams will be awesome as Trooper Proctor.
Step out of the vehicle.
That's just my call. That's just me right there. By the way, Shrewsbury Ron, was that his name?
Yeah.
That's a great name for a strain of weed.
Ooh.
Right?
Good morning, Mr. Shoe.
Oh, no.
Alex Jones here. Happy Father's Day to all the real men out there. Not the Hillary Clinton robots or whatever the hell Antonio Brown turned into.
Oh,
and if the Miami police need some advice on how to find him, he's the one running around with a military helmet on like he's storming the beach of Normandy. Now, while the global elite try and replace you with Wi-Fi, make sure you're still teaching your kids how to split wood, fix a carburetor, and defend the Constitution with a leaf blower.
Oh, yeah. Wasn't that, didn't someone go after someone with a leaf blower?
Did they?
In Los Angeles?
They might have.
Like someone was trying to get protesters away from their store or something, so they went out there with a leaf blower. And they were just trying to blow them away. I think that was it. All right. I don't know.
Yeah, I first noticed that I became my father when my favorite thing to do was to go in the basement and whisper argue with my wife for about 45 minutes. You know, the best gift you can give your dad is just let him go into his dirty spot in the basement of the garage and just leave him alone.
Okay, there's way too much truth.
Yeah, I get
in that call.
I've been there.
Who hasn't excused themselves from the room and had that imaginary argument
Yeah.
Almost out loud. Almost out loud.
Almost out loud. Or you start thinking it's real.
Right. That's right.
Yeah, I've had one of those moments where I'm like, oh, that's why my dad used to come out and sit in the driveway.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right. My dad went on walks. Now I know.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much for your messages for the Breakdown Lane. Remember, we'll never call you back and we'll never sell you information. We're just not that smart.
You can